Hey, Liz. You're number one. Marissa, yay. Good morning. Contacts were not agreeing with my eyeballs today. Which is also a good thing because I need to order more of them. Hey, Deb. Morning. Happy 5K Friday, guys. Like I said on my post yesterday, this is going to be our last one for a week or two. We'll take a break, do some other exercises, some more like 5K style conditioning on Fridays for a couple weeks, and then we'll come back to it. This will be a fun one, though. Woohoo! Yeah, Brock. All right, we are coming right up on 7:30. So whatever you guys need to do to warm up, take a few minutes to do that. If you want to get on your foam roller, if you're already warmed up and you just want to jog or walk in place for a quarter mile or so, go for it. Good morning, Mom. Hey, good to see you. So I'm going to kick my foam roller out of the way. So I'm going to walk you through a couple warm-up exercises. So again, we're going to start with that one, bringing our leg up to our chest. Little squeeze, breathing every time you do into that hip flexor, putting as much attention into that foot on the ground, squeezing the glute. Really pay attention to squeezing those glutes in these warm-ups, guys, because as you start to fatigue later on in the 5K, those glutes are your powerhouse. Those are what are going to help propel your forward motion. When falling forward doesn't feel like enough, you'll fire those glutes and get yourself propelled forward. Amy's back. Good morning. All right, after a few of those on each side, let's go ahead and bring them out to the side. So leg circles out to the side. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Really practicing nice easy breath, nice relaxed face during our warm-up. Let's switch legs. All right, let's get into our arms now. If you need to give yourself some ankle rolls too, totally fine. Hey, Brittany, good morning. All right, shake out those fingers. Again, our grip's gonna be loose as we run. Let's roll our shoulders back slowly as you go through that opening motion. Breathing into that area between your shoulders and your pecs. Creating space. Again, we're asking ourselves the whole way through every minute of this run, where can we create space to accommodate this great discomfort and these greater paces that we're gonna attack today. Shaking out any unnecessary tension you don't need. Feel it melt away from head to toe. Let's go to the marionette puppet visual for a second. String attached to our head, pulling us up. Spine is long, core is engaged on either side, maybe even imagining yourself in a plank, standing up right here, so glutes are firing, core is strong and long, shoulders are back, breath is still flowing, we're strong in that core, open and relaxed everywhere else. All right, let's make our way to the start line, guys. Again, those of you who just popped in, hey Teresa, hey Taylor. All right, so you guys, last 5K Friday for a little bit. We'll take a break. We'll do a little drop back, work on some 5K conditioning, and then we'll come back to it. All right, so at the start line, give yourselves whatever you need to shake out. Couple deep breaths. Maybe put your game face on. Focus on really relaxed forehead. Gaze forward and ahead. Focus on that gaze the whole way through. All you need to do is keep moving forward. And let's have fun here, guys. Again, it's just for fun. Just challenge yourself. You're racing yourself, trying to get the best out of yourself. Let's get ready. Runners, take your mark. Get set. Go! We are on our way. I think I saw Carrie pop in there. Good morning. Let's get going. So from the get-go, guys, this is our final 5K. Let's take a risk. Let's pick a scary pace. Not crazy scary, not like, oh, I've only run an 8-minute 5K in my life and I'm gonna go for a 6-minute one. We're not gonna do that. Hey, Deb, welcome. But if you're looking to PR, why not start at that PR pace? Why not start even a little faster, even if it means just holding on at the end rather than increasing? Let's really try ourselves here, guys. So from the get-go, we are looking for a pace that feels endurably difficult, but barely endurably difficult. So really taking a risk here. Hey, Eric, good morning. We just kicked off. I have a feeling you have been running your first 5K already, so just go on and join us. Here we go. So 1 minute down. Where are you at? If you started outside, did you start too fast? Did you get really excited with the pep talk at the beginning and go out of the line sprinting? If you did, back it off now. We're not sprinting this thing, but we're not too far from it either. So it's really finding that balance between exerting yourself at a really high perceived exertion level, but not a full out sprint, understanding you're going for anywhere from 20 to 30, 35 minutes, right? So tricky. It's one of the things I struggle so much with. That's why I say the 5K is my nemesis distance. I feel like I am much better at hurting a little bit for a long period of time versus, I figured, Eric, versus hurting a lot for a little bit of time. But, and again, I say hurting, I mean discomfort, not physical pain, not running through injury. But that 5K, those 5K PRs really come out of enduring a high level of pain, parentheses, discomfort, for a short period of time that does not feel all that short, right? Kelly, good morning. Good to see you. So we are on. So let's use this first mile here to embrace that discomfort, to really check in with our mechanics. Again, going back to that warm up. Your glutes are firing, your heart is open, your core is strong, your gaze is forward, and you are falling forward, firing those glutes to give yourselves an extra push. So the falling force is one force, getting those glutes to fire just gives you that extra oomph behind it. And of course, your cadence. Your legs are turning over as quickly as they can. If you haven't nailed your PR yet, maybe play with your stride here. Can you take shorter, more efficient strides? Getting your feet off the ground quicker and longer, spending as little time in contact with the ground as possible. Right, guys? So we're really flying here. Defying gravity. If you are outside and you come across a downhill, throw yourself into it. Let gravity pull you. Don't look down at pace. Let that pace be faster. And same with on an uphill if you're outside. Let the pace slow down a little bit. Trust that a downhill will come. It's all good. Just trust your body. Let's keep going. We're looking for that 8 to 9 out of 10 perceived exertion. Closer to the 8 this early in the race. But you might start to feel like a 9, and that's okay. What can you do to relax into it and turn that 9 into an 8? Are you breathing? Did you get too excited at the beginning of class and start holding your breath? Let that breath flow, understanding that it's not going to feel easy, but trusting that it is working for you. Those lungs are your tool. They are working for you. Your heart is your tool. It is working for you. Your feet, another tool, working for you. The real tool that you are here to train is your mind. Your body's going to do what it's going to do. You call upon that mind, call upon those mechanics to make it work efficiently. You guys are doing awesome. So good, you guys. We're 45 seconds short of 5 minutes in. All right, I've got a few quotes for us today. It's not 5K Friday without quotes. Quotes today are from this book, How to Think Like a Roman Empire. And it's by Donald Robertson, but he's talking a lot about Marcus Aurelius, who is a famous Stoic. So we're going to run stoically today. And I don't mean you need to have zero emotion. What I mean is all that catastrophizing, everything that comes up in our minds as we start to get into these intense pain levels, we're going to practice not attaching any meaning to that and just flying forward through it. So enough of my rambling and paraphrasing. I'm going to give you your first quote. We are now 5 minutes in. Before we quote, where are you at? Are you strong in that core? Are you open in your heart? Are you looking for that edge between endurable and unendurable, understanding the duration you're running for? If you're looking for a PR, are you settled into that pace, if not a little faster right now? Check all those things, and then here we go. So, quote number 1 is a long one, and this is Donald Robertson himself in the book talking. When people are really struggling, they focus on their inability to cope and the feeling that the problem is spiraling out of control. I just can't bear this any longer. This is a form of catastrophizing, focusing too much on the worst case scenario and feeling overwhelmed. However, by focusing instead on the limits of your pain, whether in terms of duration or severity, you can develop a mindset more oriented toward coping and less overwhelmed by worry or negative emotions about your condition. All right, let that sink in or let it float out if that did nothing for you for a second. But again, what are we doing in a 5K? We're going right out of the gate into a situation that probably feels very similar to an anxiety attack. Your heart's racing, your lungs are tight, it's hard to breathe. What does your mind start to do? It starts to race too. It starts to go, oh my gosh, this is uncomfortable. Oh, I don't like how I feel. I don't know if I can do this. Why am I even trying to do this? Oh, I'm not gonna hit my PR. I'm gonna be a failure, blah, blah, blah. Stop it, right? Stop those voices. We showed up here armed with our strongest tool, our willpower, and now we're bringing some stoicism into that. We know that what we're getting into is going to be painful. And again, by painful, I mean uncomfortable. And we also know we are capable of enduring it, maybe even enduring a little bit more. So take the catastrophizing out of it, focus forward, falling forward through it, glutes firing. You guys have got this. Again, anything we can do to get those negative emotions, negative thoughts, any worries out. Absolutely nothing to worry about here. The worst case scenario, you don't hit a PR. That's okay, you still get an awesome workout. That doesn't mean you don't try for a PR, right? So here we go, nothing to worry about. Focused forward, falling forward, here we go. Some of you are probably close to done with your first mile. There's a couple of you in here. Then I'm gonna be calling out some specific paces. So here we go. Again, I'm gonna read that quote one more time because it was a long one. So maybe something will stand out the second time I read it that didn't the first. But when we are really struggling, when people are really struggling, they focus on their inability to cope and the feeling that the problem is spiraling out of control. I just can't bear this any longer. This is a form of catastrophizing, focusing too much on the worst case scenario and feeling overwhelmed. However, by focusing instead on the limits of your pain, whether in terms of duration or severity, you can develop a mindset more oriented toward coping and less overwhelmed by worry and negative emotions about your condition. So there you have it. Running stoically, running spiritedly. Together we fly. Nice job, guys. Holding that edge. If you lose the edge, do whatever you can to find it again. Confident that you have every tool, mental and physical, to hold right there. Do not let anxiety creep in and tell you otherwise. You've got this. Nice job, guys. 9 minutes in. So close. So we're gonna break this class up into 3 10-minute thirds, but I'm gonna still hang with you the next 10 minutes beyond that too. That'll be the bonus 10 minutes. So wherever you're at, we keep flying. We're coming up to 1/3 of the way, technically done. Again, wherever you're at, if you're out there chasing someone, keep your focus on them, let them pull you. If there's no one out there with you, put your focus on the next driveway, the next tree. Pull yourself toward it again, falling forward to it, and call upon those glutes. Let them fire to surge you as your legs start to feel fatigued. Don't put your attention into the fatigue. Don't call that, oh my gosh, it's panicked. My legs are heavy. I can't move fast. Let that all go. Yes, you can move fast through fatigue. Just move a little quicker. All you gotta do is pick your feet up a little faster. Maybe even surge. Maybe when your legs start to feel heavy, maybe even surge a little faster and then settle into that endurably uncomfortable pace. knowing that your legs will adjust. You've got this. You've been here before. This is all familiar. You know exactly what to expect. We are 10 minutes in. Wherever you're at now, I want you to pick up the effort just a little bit. So just a little bit. Pick up that effort. That might put you at the same pace you started with if you started especially fast, or you might be on the treadmill controlling it. Add 0.1, add 0.2. Carrie and Brock, at this point, I want you sub 8-minute miles, if not lower than that. Find that on the treadmill and hang out there, and we're only gonna get faster. I know you can do it. So good, guys. Who else we have in class this morning? Marissa, too. You're very close to that point. Here we go. So those middle parts for me, I don't know about you guys, those are always where that catastrophizing starts to enter my brain, and especially in a 5K. First mile, it's like, oh yeah, 3 miles, just a couple more of these, no worries. It's not that long. I'm not going to be here that long, which is true. You are not going to be here that long. Bring back that thought from the first mile. But I know whenever I get into mile 2, all of a sudden it's like, holy crap, 2 more of these. Oh, this race is forever. I hate it. Why am I here? I like half marathons, blah. But take the negativity out. Go back to our endure concept. Recognize the negative thought. Refuse it. It's not going to serve me. Relax, body and mind. Again, that relaxation, part of that stoicism. What is going to serve me? What isn't? What meaning am I going to attach to this? This. Nothing that is not going to serve me, right? Reframe, resume. Falling forward, power forward, surge if you can here. If you lost your edge, find it again. Keep finding it. Every second is a new opportunity to find that edge. So keep pushing it. Increase that effort if you can. Those of you I called out at the sub 8-minute mile, if you were already there, don't be like, oh, okay, I'm comfortable. I was already there. Go even more sub 8. Really push it. You guys have got this. Again, we are not here very long, and guess what the cool thing about this class is? The faster you go, the less long you're there. So it's not a 1 minute or a 30-minute or whatever interval where no matter how fast you run, you're going the same duration. The faster you go, the quicker you're done. How awesome is that? It's awesome. So fly faster. There you go. That's my coaching for the day. Run faster. Nice job, guys. Whew, let that breath flow. Might not feel like flowing. That might not be the right word to describe it, but let it exist. Focus on that exhale when it starts to feel like the inhale's not coming. Feel that exhale coming out from the bottoms and the backs of the lungs, deep within the stomach, and let the inhale go to that same space. Asking ourselves here, where can we create space in order to accommodate these super fast paces? Once you relax something, maybe you find a breath goes a little deeper into your back spine, maybe you are able to open that area between your shoulder blades, across your chest, into your solar plexus. Once you feel a little more space, take a risk. Go ahead and increase that pace. Run into the space. Again, whole thing here. Worst case scenario, you back it off, but we're taking risks this class, even at the risk of failing. That's okay. You will not surprise yourself if you don't give yourself an opportunity to try. 1 minute short of our 15-minute marks. Those of you running for a low 20 or a 20-minute finish, pick it up here. You're at that 9 out of 10. Get so uncomfortable, and it's okay. That discomfort, not only is it making you stronger, I guarantee it's going to make you happier when you cross that finish line. Embrace it. No negative emotions attached to it. Only letting it empower you. You guys have got this. Again, whatever you're feeling right now, it is temporary. It is over as soon as you're done, and you can endure it. This brings me to our next quote. All right, so this time, Donald Robertson is actually quoting Marcus Aurelius, who is also paraphrasing the philosopher Epicurus. And the quote is, "On pain, if it is unbearable, it carries off. If it persists, it can be endured." The point is that chronic pain beyond our ability to endure would have killed us. The fact that we're still standing means we are capable of enduring much worse. All right, I stumbled a couple times, so I'm gonna read that again. On pain, if it is unbearable, it carries off. If it persists, it can be endured. The point is that chronic pain beyond our ability to endure would have killed us. The fact that we're still standing means we're capable of enduring much worse. All right, so some negative words in there, killed you, unendurable, whatever. Take those out. You're not gonna die here. I don't want anyone running to the point of death, please. But the point is, if you are standing, you are running, you are capable of running through whatever you are experiencing. You're still putting one foot in front of the other. You haven't passed out yet. You haven't thrown up yet. Guess what? You can hold on right there. All right. My mom says I need to watch how many times I tell people that it's okay to throw up. It is, but don't do it. You guys have got this. Right below that point of needing to throw up. Right at that edge. You guys have got this. So strong. All right, we've got 16:15 on my clock. So again, those of you chasing a 20-minute or low 20-minute finish, pick it up. Some of you, those same people I called out getting under that 8-minute mile, maybe you get closer to that 7-minute mile right now. You know you're not here very long. And again, you know that the more uncomfortable you get, the faster you go, the shorter you're here. Take a risk. Maybe find a 7-minute flat mile, especially if you're on a treadmill and you have a luxury of setting that pace. 7-minute mile, I believe, is right about an 8.5, 8.6, just gets you just under 7. Play with those paces. Go for a really fast pace for a minute and see if you can't challenge yourself to hang on there. And then for another minute, and then for another minute. Teresa Lewis Vermeulen, can you get closer to an 8-minute mile right now? Just push for it. What happens if you don't get there? It's okay. You back it off, but just go. Even if it's just for a minute, even if you have to back it off significantly and then find that edge again, give it a try. You guys have got this. It's all in the effort. Sometimes I'll call out these crazy paces too. It doesn't mean you need to actually hit it, but just try for it. Just aspire for something greater. I swear you've got this. You guys are so strong, so fast, so filled with the willpower that got you up and here at 7:30 on a Friday morning for a 4th 5K virtually. That is awesome. So channel that inner willpower. At this point, where are we at? Probably getting pretty tired. Are you starting to collapse forward? You might not be this dramatic. It might just be a little collapse. Go back. Be long and strong, braced in that core. The longer you are through that spine, the more efficiently your body can absorb those elastic energy stores from your feet hitting the ground, the more efficiently and the quicker you will fall forward. We are 2 minutes short of 20 minutes. Those of you who surged, maybe you hit a pace that was faster than unendurable. Maybe try to find that pace again. And this time, see if you can endure it, understanding that you are closer to the finish line. How fast can you go? I want you guys right at that point, right now, where any faster would feel too fast. Taking risks here. So good, you guys. How quick can we go? How much pain, parentheses, discomfort, can you endure? If at any point it starts to feel comfortable, even the littlest thought of comfortable creeps into your head, pick it up. We are not comfortable at this point in the race, but we are embracing that discomfort as something to celebrate. Our hearts are strong, able to endure it. Our lungs are strong, able to endure it. Our mind is strong, able to endure it. Keep running through it. Into that flame we go. So running into the flame, more flames at our feet, causing us to pick up our feet as quick as we can. Those of you running for a low 20-minute 5K, we are 35 seconds short of 20 minutes. You are in your finish line stretch. Brock and Carrie and Marissa, that is you. You are in your finish line stretch. Let's look for that edge right here, guys. How quick can you fly? Again, it's happened to me so many times. I'm in a finish line stretch and I pick it up too fast and I have to back it off. Come right back to it. But let's put yourself in a race. Let's put some imaginary competitors between you and the finish line. This is your guys' race to win, you guys. So literally focus ahead, Reel that person in. Surge if you can. I'm gonna call out every minute the next 10 minutes so you guys know. Surge if you can. Surge if you can. If this next minute is your finish line stretch or close to it, fastest speed right now. Maybe you are closer to a 6-minute mile. I know that's terrifying, but what if you could hold it for just 30 seconds in order to make that pace go a little faster, in order to reach the finish line a little quicker? Try it. You might endure it. You might surprise yourself, you guys. Keep going. Here we go. Quote number 3. Pain wants to dominate your mind and become the whole story. But pain is neither unendurable nor everlasting if you keep its limits in mind and do not add to it through your own imagination. Again, you know what you guys are going to feel. You accept this discomfort. Don't label it anything other than that. It's not comfortable. Right. Run through it. You've got this. The quicker you run through it, the less long you have to endure it. The shorter you have to endure it. Whatever. Don't focus on the words. Just keep flying forward. So good, you guys. We are 21:17 on the clock. Running toward a 22-minute finish. Pick it up. Fastest pace you've seen on the treadmill this class. Fastest pace to the next mailbox or tree or driveway or person or dog or whatever's out there this class. What is at the end of this minute that you cannot wait to get to? If this is your finish line stretch, treat it as such. Your finish line stretch, you're going to that 10 out of 10 effort. You're finding a pace on the treadmill outside that is terrifying, and you're taking your mind out of it, throwing your body into it and saying, I'm not here very long, so I'm going to give it my absolute all. So good, you guys. Hitting 22 minutes right now. I know we've got, yes, Alyssa says donut at the end. There probably is for you, right? Donut Friday. Awesome job. What is at the end? You can't wait to get to. Is it a donut? Is it a bagel? Is it a cup of coffee? Whatever it is, get there. You get it sooner. So exciting. Maybe the end just means it's over, and that's something to run forward to, you guys. So good. Ooh, I'm getting hot, getting excited for you guys. 30 seconds, short of 23. Fastest pace you've seen on a treadmill yet. If this is your finish line stretch, treat it as such. Take your mind out of it. Go beyond that threshold between endurable and unendurable. Go into the unendurable, knowing you're not there very long. Summon your own strength, your own willpower, glutes firing, heart open, lungs open. Fly forward straight into the flame, knowing you are close to the other side of it. 23 minutes in 3, 2, 1. Running toward 24. All right, you guys, I called out before. Fastest pace yet. What is a 10.0 on the treadmill for 1 minute? You could do it. I know you could. Maybe even a little quicker. Just 1 minute, you guys. 10.0 puts you at a 6-minute mile. You are close to a sprint here. That is okay. This is your finish line. What is between you and the finish line that you cannot wait to pass? Maybe put some person who's beat you before in a race. I have plenty of those people I've seen pass me. Take their number. You are going to beat them now. They are 10 seconds away from you. Pulling up beside them. Surge here between 20 seconds and a full minute to win this race. Whatever you can do. Here we go. Together we fly. If you hit that edge, if you go into that place that is too fast, too unendurable, back it off and then find that edge again. Whatever we do, we keep moving forward. Keep running forward. 24 minutes on the clock. 1 minute to go. Those of you who are running toward a 25-minute finish, this is your finish line stretch. Treat it as such. This is your 10 out of 10. How quick can you get there? One person, 15 seconds away. Can you pass them? And again, feel free to apply what I'm saying wherever you're at in the race. If you've got more to give it here. Pass a person. Here we go. Woohoo! Carrie! Yay! Awesome! Nice job. Here we go. So 30 seconds. You are pulling up beside that person. Surge past now. You might have thought you were at a 10 out of 10 effort before, but guess what? Now there's only 15 seconds to go. Maybe 10 out of 10 exists at a faster pace. Go faster, surge faster. Mind is out of it. Lose control. Fly forward. So good, you guys. 25 minutes on the clock. Who's going for a 26-minute finish? Here's your finish line. Stretch right here. And again, if you're not finishing in 26, feel free to apply what I'm saying. Don't go for a 10 out of 10 effort, but still keep in mind the visualization that you are passing someone, that you're picking up your feet a little quicker. Our legs are so tired right now. Get them to turn over faster, visualizing that effortless leg turnover. Your legs are a sewing needle. The treadmill or the ground is the fabric. Bum, 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 bum. Tell your legs, be the needle. Focus forward, falling forward, power forward with those glutes. So good, you guys. Pass that person, 20 seconds to win this race. Again, you might have thought you were at a 10 out of 10 45 seconds ago, but now there is only 15 more seconds. So if this is your final 15 to 30 seconds of class, fastest pace you've seen on a treadmill yet, pick something scary. If you've never gone sub 7 for a little bit, go to that 8.6 on the treadmill. Go to that effort level that feels so unendurable, knowing that you're not there very long. Worst case scenario, you back it off. So good, you guys. Holding strong. Where is that edge? Where is that flame? Not the time to shy away from it. The time to go heart first into it. Getting stronger with every step. So good, you guys. Running toward a 27-minute finish. Here we go. 30 seconds to go. This is your finish line stretch. Pass that final person and surge. 10 out of 10 effort. How quick can you get to that finish line? How much ground can you cover in the next 15 seconds? Those of you looking for a 27-minute finish, how fast can you fly? Core is strong, breath is flowing. Maybe even let your breath lose it for a minute. That's okay. You're so close to the end. Who can you pass? How quick can you get there? 27 down. Who's going for 28? Again, maybe you hit a pace that was so unendurable and it threw you off. That's okay. Get back into it. Here we go. Maybe run for someone else right now who isn't able to run today, whether it's an illness or just not enough time on their hands or they are not into running. Whatever it is, you can dedicate these final minutes, these final seconds to someone else or dedicate them to yourself. That is totally fine too. Whatever is going to get you to the finish line quick and strong and confident. We're running for confident finishes. Again, the greater discomfort you can endure, the quicker you're going to get there. Here we go. We are close to 28 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Where is that 10 out of 10 effort? Yes, Brock, PR, yay. Vomit emoji means you did it right. Sorry, Mom. Nice job. So good, yay. Here we go. We hit 28 minutes, running toward 29. Teresa Vermeulen, this is you. Find your 10 out of 10. Here we go. How quick can we go? Feet flying. Whatever is going to get you through it. Say a prayer. Open your heart. Flying forward. How quick can you go? Who can you not wait to see at the end of that finish line? Here we go. Heart open. Lungs are open. Air is flowing just like a bag in an airplane. Even though it does not inflate. Woohoo, Marissa. Yeah, nice and strong. Amazing work. Yay. Just so I was going back to my airplane metaphor. Just because the bag isn't inflating doesn't mean the air is not flowing. Coming up on that 29-minute mark. You are so strong, so powerful, no matter what your finish line is. I want you all feeling so confident and so strong. Whatever it is, you showed up this morning with whatever your body was able to give you and you asked it for your all and you gave it your all. That is always something to be so proud of. Running toward that 30-minute mark. I'm not going to pick on Eric too much because I know he already did a 5K before this. But Eric, if you were in your finish line stretch, here we go. Feet on fire. How quick can you move them? Ground falling away behind you. How fast can you get to your finish line? Again, running into that discomfort territory, knowing you're not there very long, looking for that 10 out of 10 effort. Nice job, guys. Got a thumbs up from my mom. Hopefully that was a good thing. Here we go. Running toward 30 minutes. I am hanging with you guys for the next 10 minutes. Yay! Good job. Another finisher. Here we go. I'm here for the next 10 minutes. If you are done, feel free to drop out. If you want to just run a little bit and cheer for everyone else, please do. Awesome job, guys. All right, same thing. Calling out every minute. Hey, Michelle popped in. She's here to cheer for all the finish liners. Here we go. Final 10 minutes. I am here for you. Let me know when you're done. But again, if this is your finish line stretch, how quick can you get there? Where is your 10 out of 10 effort? If you hit 10 out of 10 before and had to back it off, this is your finish line stretch. Find it again. This final surge. You are superhuman right here. I swear that you are. Heart open, lungs open, glutes firing, getting that fall forward motion to go even faster, even stronger, falling forward and willing your legs to keep up like road runners, just flying in circles, trusting your body. You guys have got this. So good. Running toward that 32 finish mark. Where is 32 minutes? Are you in your finish line stretch? If you are, one person now between you and the finish line. Let's put them 10 seconds away. Surge here. Catch them. Reel them in. Pulling up beside them. 25 seconds. Win this race. Everything you've got. You don't have to look beside you or behind you to know that the second place person is right on your heels. Just keep falling forward, creating more distance between them and the finish line. Here you go, flying forward. Where is that donut, Alyssa? Get there as quickly as you can. So good. Maybe for 2 donuts. And donut for me. Here we go. 32 minutes on the clock. Running toward 33. Is this your finish line stretch? If it is, pick it up. 10 out of 10. How quick can you get there? Again, so good, you guys. Not adding to any of the discomfort through our imagination, just embracing it for what it is, understanding how capable you are of enduring it, understanding that the more discomfort you can endure, the quicker you're gonna get there. So surrender to it, open your heart to it, fall forward into it. You guys have got this. Again, by falling forward, we're falling forward open and strong. We're not collapsing forward, not falling down. So don't confuse that. Again, falling forward, open, ever so slightly swan dive, and then power those glutes to make the swan dive, turbo mode swan dive. There you go. 33 minutes down. 34 minutes. Is your finish line stretch? Here we go. 10 out of 10 effort. Pick it up. Next person, 30 seconds away from you. 20 seconds now. Getting a little closer. Maybe feel them slowing down. So you surge. Where's that 10 out of 10? And just because you thought you were at 10 out of 10 20 seconds ago, doesn't mean now, with only 30 seconds to go, that you can't find 10 out of 10 at a faster pace. Here we go. Fly a little faster. Pick it up. 30 seconds from the finish line. Together we fly. Feet flying faster than you even knew they could. Mind is in it only so much as it serves you. Gaze is forward. Falling forward. Heart open. Lungs open. Nice job, guys. So strong. So good. Hanging in there. Running through the discomfort. Crossing that finish line. Breaking the tape wherever you're at. Nice break tape at the finish line that you can't wait to bust through. Here we go. Running toward that 35-minute mark. If this is your finish line stretch, this is your 10 out of 10 effort. Flying, see that tape 1 minute away, knowing that the quicker you move, you might even get there in less than a minute. There's no cap on that minute mark. If you move faster, 1 minute will come sooner. Again, that's the glory of this distance versus the contained intervals that are definitely 30 seconds, definitely a minute. If you run faster, you are done sooner. So get it over with. Here we go. 15 seconds from 35. Eric! Nice! That is crazy. That is awesome. No, my gosh. That is, none of those are slow. Yes. awesome. Lots of PRs today, guys. Amazing. I should announce every 5K is the final 5K. So good. All right. 5 minutes to go. If you're still going, maybe you hit 5K, but you're just going to see how much ground you can cover. Or maybe you're still chasing 5K, or maybe you're just chasing to see how much ground you can cover this class. Doesn't matter. Stay with me. We are in our finish line stretch. Less than 5 minutes to go. Find that 9 out of 10 effort, 10 out of 10 effort, even 10. Find that point of borderline unendurable and do whatever you can to hold on right there. And by hold on, we mean let go. What can we let go of? Are we gritting our teeth? Are we furrowing our brow? Relaxed face is a relaxed body. Are our shoulders up into our ears? Let them fall. Are our arms swinging across our sides? Open those shoulders. Elbows tucked in, swinging front and back. Grip is relaxed, like you're holding a butterfly or a potato chip or a flower, or whatever you don't want to crush. I've got a flower on my mantle, so that's why I added flour to the mix this time. Flying forward, so relaxed. Floating, flying, powering. If you didn't have those sensations of tightness and everything in your lungs and a fast heart rate, then it would literally feel like you were flying. So maybe knowing this is your finish line stretch, you can ignore it just for a minute and fly through it faster. Alyssa, do you have a question? Is that why your hand's raised? So good, guys. Strong core, open heart, long spine. So close to the finish. Woohoo, Liz, nice job. Nice work. Is that a GAPR? Now that I know the term. Here we go. 3 minutes from that 40-minute mark. Again, maybe you're doing a cool down. Maybe you were in your finish line stretch. If you joined us a little later, then maybe this isn't 37 minutes on your clock. Totally okay too. Wherever you're at, put that finish line in sight as quick as you can get to it. Looking for that 10 out of 10 effort, guys, because we are so close. If you are not done yet, you are so close to done. And again, there's no cap on this 40 minutes. 40 minutes can come sooner. It can come at 38 minutes. It can come at 39 minutes. It can come at 39 minutes, 58 seconds. Whatever it is, the quicker you go, you are done when you cross that finish line. So flying as quickly as you can. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. How much ground can you cover? If you're just running for the duration of class, if you're running through that 5K finish line, how quick can you get there? Let's go. Finish line stretch. 20 seconds between you and the next person. Can you catch them? Yes, you can. Focus on them. Take your mind out of it. Gazing forward. Here we go. You are so welcome, Brock. Thank you for the pushing. Way to PR. That is an awesome thing to go into the weekend with. Very proud of you. Good job. All right. Passing that person now. Surge past them. If you're running toward a 39-minute finish or running toward the finish at the top of this next minute, wherever you're at in your race, fastest speed you've seen on the treadmill or outside yet this class. Surge, 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 fly, 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 let go, let go, let go. 39 minutes on the clock. I am here with you for one more minute. So give me your all. If you're still here, if you're still racing, give me everything you can this next minute. Find that scary pace. Everything you can to hold on. When your breath starts to get short, can you focus on that exhale, trusting that the inhale will come? When your lungs start to feel tight, can you open those shoulders a little more, making more space for breath to flow through you? Can you brace that core a little stronger? Can you fall a little quicker forward? Can you power those glutes just a little more to make that fall a little quicker? Can you turn those feet over quicker and quicker? Left foot over to the right, as little contact in the ground as possible. 15 seconds, guys. Win this race wherever you're at. Power through to the finish line. 10 seconds. Again, whenever I get to this end, you are a winner no matter where you're at. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Surge through the finish line tape. Break that tape. So good, you guys. Awesome work. Everyone, again, whether you PR'd or whether you just gave it your all, that is something to celebrate. So good, you guys. Oh man, Eric, I do not yet run 5K sub 20. I hit 20 pretty much on the door. That is my nemesis race. But I'm working at it. Brett, on the other hand, can crank out sub 25Ks, no problem. You guys are so awesome. I'm so proud of all of you. Thank you so much for showing up and running with me today. Really pushed yourselves. Really let me push you. Very proud of all of you. Please do not hesitate to shoot me any questions you might have, either now or over the weekend. Anything, I'm here for you. And as you know, I love talking running, so do not hold back on the questions. I hope you guys have awesome weekends. I think tomorrow is supposed to be a gorgeous day, so maybe you get outside for a recovery run or just a walk. I think everyone's a rest day after this week, but all right, rambling on just to say I love you guys. Thank you, Carrie. So proud of you. By the way, I only last class put together your and Brock's last name connection. So are you guys brother and sister-in-law, or I don't know. I don't know how I never put that together before. All right. Love you guys. I am out. Talk to you soon. See you Monday. Very proud of you. Bye.